Says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And I'm incorporating this mantra into all the videos for Case of the X for December, based on the comments I've received on previous Case of the X videos. This mantra is about healing the energy between you and another person. Doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong, this is intended for healing. And so speaking this mantra and directing your thoughts and your intentions towards that person will change the energy. It absolutely will. It's very powerful. It will also improve other relationships in your life just because you're practicing this. I've left some links in the description box so that you can listen to it as a meditation and also to give you more information about the mantra itself. So with that said, let's get right into your reading. This reading is intended to address all issues related to the X, or whatever comes through, I should say. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, okay? So I'm going to pull the overall energy between you and your ex for December. Oh, well, look at that. It came right out on its own. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so first and foremost with this particular card, this is really expressing that you need not be so readily available to your ex, okay? If you are, you need not be. And if you still meet up with your ex to hook up for just hookups, you need to stop that. It's not helping your cause, okay? That's what the energy of this card is saying. It's time for you to think about yourself and what is good for you and what's not good for you, and act upon it, even if it's something that you really want, okay? You need to think of you and love you and not be so readily available to the ex if you are. So let's pull some tarot cards to get more information on that card specifically. The first three cards will be for the first half of December, and the second three cards will be for the second half of December. We have the Wheel of Fortune upright, the Ten of Swords reversed, the King of Wands reversed, the Queen of Coins upright, the Two of Wands upright, and Justice reversed. Wow, Libra had similar cards plus a very strong fire connection in their readings. So if Libra is an ex of yours, that may or may not resonate. Anyways, let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. You guys have the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Ten of Swords reversed. However, you guys, that King of Wands, I really feel like that's your energy. You're feeling, it's like things are going your way, but then there's some element about it that seems unfair, because the Wheel of Fortune upright, it's like the completion of something, and sitting next to the Ten of Swords reversed, that's great. It's like the pain is finally ending, like the hardness, the challenge, it's, finally coming to an end. However, you don't appear like you are totally happy about it. Like, it looks like something is feeling unfair. Now, for you guys, because we have this Queen of Coins coming out, you have a strong connection to an earth sign maybe. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. That is your ex, because we do have that Queen of Coins. However, in Libra's reading, we had the King of Wands, the King of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, it was not Libra, it was Scorpio. we had the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and then we had this Queen of Coins sandwiched between them as like maybe a third party or a person interfering. So if you have a connection with a Scorpio, or you have a connection with a earth sign, and there's a triangle between you, the earth sign, and a Scorpio, definitely check that out. If you've been doing Scorpio wrong, I think they might be putting their foot down, so that doesn't mean like that you are, but that was very strong in their reading. So anyways, wow, and then we have this fly out. So, Sag, I feel as though your ex is making a decision in December, or has made a decision, and you come into that information in December, and you feel like it's not fair, or it's an injustice, for whatever that may mean, okay? And it's time to put yourself first. Now, for some of you, this person may be coming out and asking you for a favor. This ex may be asking you for a favor or something, and it's finally in December, you've come to the point where you're like, you know what, my emotions for you no longer control me, and no, I'm not going to put myself out there for you, no, I'm not going to help you out, no, I'm not going to do this for you. And I don't feel like that's what you want to do or want to say, but I feel like many of you are going to, and that's kind of what needs to happen here. Or you may be reaching out to your ex for something, a favor owed to you, and they are not going to come through, like, and it leaves you in a space of just anger and like frustration. It doesn't look like heartache and sadness. If anything, it's anger and frustration. So that's either coming out on your side or your ex's side. So I'm going to pull some cards to see exactly how you are feeling. Nine of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Okay, so definitely something that you're not happy about something, Sagittarius. I hate to say it. But there's definitely something going on with the ex that you're not happy about. You might be finding out that there was a third party situation, or you might be finding out that they're partying all the time, or just doing a lot of crap that, you know, you're not about, and you're hearing about it really angers you. It makes you mad. Or maybe you're out having a lot of fun and you're trying to keep it on the down low, and they find out about it and it really makes you mad. Maybe somebody you trusted, you know, sells you down the river and tells your ex all. So be careful of that if that speaks to you. Alright, so they're feeling strength reversed and temperance reversed. Alright, so at least what I can see here is you both are not feeling happy, okay? So something happens here. I don't know if you finally put your foot down and you're like, no more, I'm not participating in this game, or you find something out and that's what really makes you be like, hey, F off to your ex. Or if like it's reversed and that's how they're feeling, and they're telling you to F off, like something is happening here, okay, where you both are not happy about it. You're not. Your ex looks like they're having a more intense emotional experience about it, because they're showing up as two major arcana, as you're showing up as Cups cards, both reversed. So both of you are equally unhappy about the decision being made here, on one half or the other, or information that comes out. And it's with this 2 sitting here, I really feel like this unhappiness comes about through a choice. And for many of you, it's like you're finally like, no, we're not hooking up anymore. No, I'm not your side dish. No, I'm not your plan B. Like, and you're like, no more in December, and it's not your wish, and you do have a lot of fun with your ex if that's your situation, but you're recognizing there's a need to change this energy, and in essence, you're over it all. Like you're over it, and you don't want to deal with it, and I just get the sense like your ex just leaves you feeling very frustrated and angry, and like they're very unfair, okay? And so it's not really your desire or your wish to reject them or walk away from them, but in December at least it's in your best interest to put yourself first and not be at their beck and call, okay? And no, they're not going to be happy about it, but sometimes there's great changes that need to take place to change the energy itself, okay? Because with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ten of Swords, it's time for a change, especially because that Ten of Swords is reversed. It's time to make a new choice on how you handle the ex, or how you proceed with the ex, or what you think about the ex. I definitely feel like without you, there's the part of them that doesn't feel as strong, whether that's just emotionally or that's externally in the world, and the fact that Temperance is out of balance. They're really out of balance about you emotionally, and I didn't get any other cards than that, so we can assume, that that's emotional too. They're missing you too. They're having a hard time too, despite what they may present to you, okay? Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Okay, so Sagittarius, this card, this mantra, big deal for you. This will really change the energy between you and your ex. I highly recommend, because this card came out for you, that you listen to the meditation with headphones, falling asleep, and you speak this mantra at least 3 times a day, and you say it 3 times in a row, directing that towards your ex. Whether your ex is completely a douchebag and in the wrong, that's not what this is about. It's about healing yourself, healing the energy, transmuting the energy. So you got to speak the language of love. Do the mantra, and any dealings you have with the ex, don't be verbally mean or nasty or condescending or say mean things, okay? Speak the language of love. Just don't make yourself excessively available, and don't be vulnerable. The ex is coming out with Take a Chance on Love. When we start to love, our lives change forever. This choice, they could really be in contemplation mode, Is me and Sagittarius meant to be? Is this the one for me? That's why it's so important that any interaction you have with them, you're not being mean, nasty, and vicious because you're hurting inside. You are speaking this mantra, and you're working towards this mantra to really heal the energy between you and the ex, okay? Because with these 2 cards, Take a Chance on Love, and then you speaking the language of love, there could be another opportunity here, another go-round, but you need to change what you're doing, okay? To change the energy between you and the ex. That's the only way you can create a new reality for the 2 of you. And the ex has to be on board with it as well. So all you can really do is work on yourself and your own energy, and this mantra is such a wonderful, powerful place to start. So I'm going to pull one final card for you. Ooh, forgiveness. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. So, I just had to pull this next card, and look, answered prayer. Yes, Sagittarius. Even if you're like, I hate you, this reading sucks, and I didn't want to hear any of it. Listen, the universe is really telling you, speak this prayer, speak this mantra. You need forgiveness. What is required in December, the only thing that matters the most between you and the ex is forgiveness. creating the space, creating this energy, not being too available and vulnerable, okay, but allowing the healing, allowing the forgiveness. That's the answered prayer here. That's how the energy comes in and transmutes, is through forgiveness, through this prayer. So wow, you guys really got that strong. I hope you take that to heart and you do that mantra for 30 days and report back into me how powerfully it has changed the energy in your life. I promise you, if you do it in earnest, it will move mountains. It will create answered prayers. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this